Hey guys, so I want to come on here and show you a little bit more about equivalent fractions and the activity that we did because I know it can be a little bit confusing. So just pay attention, and then later on, if you want to try and do it by yourself, you can. And if you're still stuck, then let me know and we'll try and see what else we can do. So the activity on the first page is asking us to grab a sheet of paper and to basically fold the paper in half. So I'm going to move my paper like this, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to color on it just because I don't have, I can't cut on here. So I'm going to fold my paper in half so it's folded like this, okay? And this becomes two parts, right? This is one part over here, this is another part over here. So then we're looking at 1/2, right? Because this is one part of two, and this is 1/2 because this is one part of two, right? So then they tell you, okay, now fold the paper in half. So then we fold it again in another way. So we folded it one time this way, now we're folding it again now this way. This is still 1/2, this is still 1/2, but now how many equal parts do we have? We have 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 1/4, this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is 1/4, right? Because there's 4 equal parts now, and these are all one part of those 4. So let's pretend this is a cake, right? And I cut this whole entire piece for myself. I cut 1/2 of the cake for myself, and I eat all of this, 1/2. And then Mr. Apodaca tells me he only wants a small piece. So I give him 1/4 of the piece of the cake. But then he tells me, oh, I want some more. So I give him the other 1/4 of the piece. Well, 1/4 plus 1/4 becomes 2/4. Okay, we don't add the denominators. The denominator is going to stay as 4 because that's 1/4 and this is 1/4, and he ate 2/4. So if Mr. Apodaca ate 2/4 of the cake and I ate 1/2 of the cake, doesn't that mean that we both ate the same amount? I just ate one whole giant piece at once and he ate 2 smaller pieces. Okay, so 1/2 is the same thing as 2/4. It's the same thing, it's just a smaller size. And one is bigger. That's it. Now, the activity then tells you to cut it again, not cut it, sorry, thinking about cutting cake. To fold it one more time. So this was the first time we folded it. This was the second time we folded it. And now we're folding it a third time, right? And it's going to look like this, all right? Now we have how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 8 equal parts. So this is 1/8. This is 1/8. This is 1/8. 1/8. Right? They're all 1/8. Because it doesn't matter if I'm talking about this piece here or this piece here. This is 1/8 of the piece. And this is 1/8 of the piece. I could give you whichever slice, and it's still just one part of the 8. So these are all 1/8. Okay? Now, I'm going to change my color of my pen. Ready? And we were talking about 1/2. That's the one that we're focusing on. We're focusing on 1/2. This is 1/2 right here. And we also said that 2/4 is the same, right? Because this was 2/4. Let me change my color one more time. This is 2/4 or 1/4. And this is 1/4. And together, that made 2/4. Yes? So far, so good? Now, is this the right? Yeah. Now, what else is equal? What else is another equivalent fraction that is the same as 1/2 and 2/4? Well, let's look at the third way we cut it. We cut it into 8 parts now, right? I see, let's use green. I see 1/8 over here, over here, over here, and over here. Remember, we don't add the denominator, we only add the numerator. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4/8 of this cake that we're eating, right? So we got this one here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are we still not all, are they not all the same? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter if you eat 1/2 of the cake, 2/4 of the cake, or 4/8 of the cake, you're still eating the same amount. It's just that in the 4/8 you have smaller pieces, and in the 2/8 you have medium pieces, and in the 1/2 you have one giant piece. Okay, equivalent fractions means that all these fractions are the same size or using the same model. Okay, and that's what you see right here. All right, I hope that helps, guys.